up, everyone? Thank you for clicking on my YouTube channel, the CLAYFACE Film Club. Today we're going to be breaking down and reacting to the new DCU trailer, Clayface. This is a DCU film, R-rated body dysmorphia horror film that's going to be coming out this year. This is going to be part of James Gunn's DCU universe. It's going to give you a first glimpse and a first look of what Gotham is going to look like in the DCU universe. No, this is going to be part of Matt Reeves and Robert Pattinson's The Batman. This is going to be the part of the DCU, which they have not casted their Batman yet. I'm going to give you guys a little quick story how this movie came about. Mike Flanagan is the writer of Haunting Hill House. He is very well known for horror type like scripts, and he's actually working on the new Exorcist movie that's starring Scarlett Johansson. And he actually came to James Gunn with this film, with the script, but he was so busy doing The Exorcist. When this script got greenlit with by James Gunn loved the script so much that he decided to make this part of the DCU, fit it in, because it's still his own contained story, so you don't really have to have a Batman in here or anything else like that. So he greenlit this film. Mike Flanagan is too busy directing this film because he was already set to start filming The Exorcist. So James Watkins is going to be directing this, written by Matt Flanagan, part of the James Gunn DCU. James Gunn already said, I'm not making a movie unless the script is perfect. And I've heard a lot of great things about this film coming from CinemaCon. The poster that they released today, chef's kiss. It just gives you a look of what the skin is going to look like. If you guys don't know, Clayface is a Batman villain. He can shapeshift into other people. He can shapeshift into somewhat to like weapons, kind of like a bat and stuff like that. He can make his hand into like a hammer. Nothing crazy like, of course, like a Green Lantern projection, but pretty awesome. I mean, I'm really excited to see what he's gonna look when his skin starts to shapeshift, and I'm very excited for this, guys. Before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you guys do not miss a beat of any of the movie news. Oh, dude, his eye just looking out. Does he owe people money? Man. Oh! That's very Batman-like. Bro, that almost made me jump. I'm not gonna lie. That title card is awesome. Reminds me of the Batman. Alright, guys, we saw a lot of things in this trailer. The trailer starts off as, looking at Mike Hagen, Matt Hagen in the hospital already after his accident. His eye just looking now. He almost looks like he has been changed. I don't know. He just looked like he just saw like a ghost or the devil or something like that. And his face is all bandaged up. And this looks menacing. Then you get flashbacks of him as an actor on a red carpet. And then you start seeing him getting tortured with a knife on a bed by some goons. We'll probably get to that story. It could be like a random robbery or whatnot, but this almost seems like it was more intentional towards him. The way he had no shirt and they had him down. And then after his accident, I'm pretty sure he gets presented with this new serum that probably the doctors are working on and convince him to do it, just because he's already a rising actor and his life is pretty much changed after this, this accident. This is being described as a body dysmorphia R-rated film. I'm really excited to see more of this, what the backstory is about, because this seems very haunting. This seems pretty sad too. Like, this is how you make a villain, someone good, turn bad, full on bad. I also do like the shot of him, looking at, the shadow when he's already Clayface. And you just see his hand turn into like a bat or a hammer, and he's just beating someone up, and you just see the shadow. I thought that was very cool, very cinematic. I thought that was very, very awesome. You also see he has like a thing with a girl as well, and that's gonna have a little bit of love interest too as well. We also get a couple glimpses of Gotham, which looks very cool. It looks very Gotham like in a comic book, a little different from Matt Reeves' Gotham. I'm not saying Matt Reeves' Gotham doesn't look like Gotham, but it gives you more of a straight up realistic look. But overall, man, everything in this looks good. I do love the parts where you just see him turning into clay. And at first I was very, interested in how they were gonna do that without making it look cheesy, because you can make it look cheesy. If you guys don't know Clayface, you look him in the comic books, or if you guys look at him in cartoons, he just looks like a big old clay blob that can shapeshift, and this looks pretty cool. He's just a regular person where he can make his face look good, but also you can just change his face. It doesn't even look like clay or like putting or nothing. I'm not sure what they use for the special effects, but I think they're very they look very good. It works for the film and is very horrific, guys. And I'm very excited to see another trailer and what the backstory is. I doubt we're gonna get a DCU Batman in here at all. Maybe that we'll get more. Maybe we'll get maybe a name drop of Batman, like an Easter egg, or other characters that are kind of roaming around in Gotham. But we shall see, guys. I'm very excited for this too, because they're also giving you a glimpse of what, of the pharmacy in Gotham, because they already dropped couple images today. One is talking about Gotham, new serum that they're making that makes you look younger, rejuvenate yourself. Just something like that's out here in the real world, and I'm very excited to see what that has to do with other stuff. Maybe we get a like a strange that has to do with this. We don't know. We do not know. This seems very contained. Hopefully, this gives you somewhat of a nomination buzz with different award seasons, because this looks pretty good. But yeah, guys, what do you guys think about this Clayface trailer? Do you guys think that this is useless? Why is there a Clayface trailer before we even have a Batman, Wonder Woman casted in the DC universe? I do think that this is going to be something somewhat special because of the script. But what do you guys think? Drop your comments down below, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.